Hello and welcome back to the channel, Life of Bonsai. So this is my favorite time of the year and I was really looking forward for this year's auction. Every year we do an auction at the club. Last year, if you have seen my video, there was a lot of crazy amount of trees for really good prices, and I regret not getting more trees. This year was the opposite. Unfortunately, I was a little disappointed. There was really good material, like this huge boxwood. There was some junipers, some really good stuff. There is this nice root over rock, pink pixie, bougainvillea, a lot of good material. However, it was just a little bit. I think that it wasn't even half of the amount of trees that was for auction as opposed to last year. So there was, I think there was more people this year at the auction than last year, but it was less trees, which caused all these trees to really go up in price, and the biddings were just way too high. A lot of trees were just overpriced and not really worth it. Really good material, and I was looking forward to getting at least a pink pixie bougainvillea root over rock. And also, I really liked there was a little kumquat with little fruits coming up already, which I really liked, and some Suzuki azaleas, just small little seedlings. But this right here, this cedar elm, really caught my eye. I really wanted to get that one. A nice ash juniper, couldn't get that one, too massive, but really good material overall. This huge boxwood right here, this was such a beautiful tree, and unfortunately it sold for, I think it was over 400. So in my opinion, I think it wasn't worth it. There was this batch right here for all these trees together, overpriced as well. I really like this little one right here. It's a hackberry, and I was really keeping my eye on this one, but also it went too high for what I was expecting. However, the next day, so there was this guy from the auction, and I got his contact. He's the one that was selling the kumquat, and he was showing me around his trees, and he also sold some of them to me. But look at this thing right here, this juniper. For what he told me, this is over 500 years old, and you can tell by all the dead wood on the side, all the little lines on it. Pretty much just be like a year, depending. He said depending on the width of the trunk, that will be pretty much how many years he has. So he said this is his show tree that he's getting ready for one of the bonsai conventions coming up. But yeah, as you can see, this is such a beautiful tree. So again, I was really disappointed with the auction, but it turned out to be well, because I was able to get a hold of this guy, and he's such a nice guy, really knowledgeable. He has such an amazing collection, which he's gonna show me later down in the video. He has, this is just like his front stuff, nothing major. We're gonna go to the nice stuff coming up, but this is a really nice port, pretty much a jade. Looks huge, and he has big plans for this one. So I really like this one. He has a nice collection, and again, I got some nice trees from him. Not everything was for sale, but he had some stuff that were for sale for really good prices, reasonable prices. This is a huge ficus microcarpa. This is just a massive boy. It's huge. So he was telling me that he's been having this one for over 40 years, and as you can see, it's really well developed, really beautiful. It's just a massive trunk. So this is one heavy tree for sure. This is some of the little mame styles that he has, all you can think of. He has junipers, he have little maples, all kinds of stuff. He has this huge precumbers nana. So this is the ones that you find pretty much at any local nursery, but this thing is massive. So he said he doesn't even remember when he got this one, but he got it for a pretty good deal. And also, this is his kumquat collection. So unfortunately he wasn't selling any of those right here that I'm showing you guys, which these are beautiful. So I was really hoping for him to sell me some of these ones right here. I did, however, get some of the kumquats from him, and I'll be showing you later down the video the ones I got. They're just way smaller than these ones, nothing major. But take a look at this huge boy. I'm telling you, he has a nice collection. He was showing me all these trees. Take a look at this one right here. So again, really nice collection. And I was really enjoying this, going to visit different collections from different bonsai artists locally. It's just a motivation that really helps you, and you learn a lot. So this guy was just teaching me some little tips and tricks that he would do with his collection, and it's really nice. So he was just showing me around, really nice guy. And yeah, so this is one of the ones that I got of this guy. Sold me this for 65, which I think is a pretty good deal. This is a golden gate ficus, and I think it's pretty nice. So I'm going to wire it and just training a little better. I think it looks pretty good. Pretty nice new wire forming already, so not bad at all. I also got this Seiju elm. So Seiju elm, the leaves are way smaller than your regular elm. As you can see, it's just miniature, and the bark tends to get really corky. So it gets a really corky bark. And I also got me these little kumquats. So he sold me this one for 25, which I think is really good. And look how tiny those little fruits are. That's an orange right there. They're not edible, but they're really cute. And he sold me this one for 30, which has really nice movement, as you can see. A little bit of powdery mildew, but should be getting rid of that one. And there's a lot of little ones right here growing to the sides. So yep, that's pretty much what I got. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, share, and you have a great day.